Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to MC Eternal. So today, we are going to be starting into a new project, because the last couple episodes we've been spending setting up things that are just going to kind of build up for us, like passively, and I still need to upgrade Cobblegen more than what we've got so far, but we've got two quadruple compressed, or yeah, two sextuple compressed, and counting. So, but we will upgrade to more cobblestone generation in due time. But anyways, probably after we get into 82, which won't be too much farther. But today what we're going to be working on is we're going to start into Minecolonies, right? Or, it's not structurized, but anyways, they want us to get a building tool. They say, after our last mayor vanished due to some unknown circumstances, we lack the leadership and independence to rule ourselves, and we love to be told what to do, so please become our mayor. Text us back when you get this, your future citizens. And so, let's go ahead. Let's see. I'm actually picking back up pretty much right after the last episode. And we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we get 50 gold and a signing bonus, which is a loot crate. Let's go ahead and boom, we got a diamond, an orange sapling, and a Patreon pie. Alright. Then they want us to pick, do we want to be a naval village or a landlocked village? And we're going to pick naval, of course, because we're right by the ocean. And to make this, we're going to need 5 boats of any kind. That's fine. I was kind of waiting for this till we got our wood. I'll just do that. We're going to need a bunch of this today. You go through a lot of wood with Minecolonies, or at least you used to. Of course, we can get our lumberjacks and stuff, and we will, but there we go. There's our supply ship. And we get 50 gold, and I could probably go ahead and make this just to finish out the quest, I think. There we go. You only need one of these, so I'm just going to throw this one away. But let's go ahead and let me go sleep to get rid of this rain. If I can beat the sun coming up, that's the question. Yeah, we're good. We are good. But as far as where we want our village to be based at, I gotta build a mob farm here soon, but it's not gonna be an automatic one because we have to kill a lot of mobs for that challenge. There's a lot of quests that we're gonna have to be doing where we have to kill like a bunch of mobs, enchant a lot of items, fish up a lot of fish, and that stuff I don't believe it can be automated. I could be wrong. I'll have to look, but I believe we're actually going to have to manually do that. So, all these wyverns are going to be interesting with our villages. I could get more peace candles, or there's not magnum torches. No, there's not. Okay. Deal with that wyvern. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, if we put it right there, is that what we want to do? The only thing is, the ladder's on the other side. So really I should set it more on this side. That way we can run a dock up beside it, is what I'm thinking. Have a dock that runs out to there. Yeah, I like that, I think. Just kind of in our cove. Even though it would technically be extremely awkward to get this ship out of here. But, I don't know. I think it would be... Or if we rotated it. I mean, technically we could set it up like this, like it's been pulled back into here. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll set it up like this. Maybe maybe scoot it over just a little bit so it's like that. It keeps wanting to do that. Yeah, let's do right there. Boom! Welcome to Minecolonies. Now that you have your supplies, how about searching a nice location to place your town hall to create your colony? Though far away from a village, if possible. And we got the achievement for Minecolonies. Okay, so what we're going to do now... Let's pop over here. There should be some chests in here for us. There's our town hall. There's a building tool. Which I'm just going to leave that. I've already got one. And then down here... Yeah, there's nothing in this. Okay. We're going to have to get a dock built pretty soon. Alright. Is this the, Yeah, this is where the ladder goes. Okay. What I'll probably do is end up setting up the, I am going to remove this bit of, this bit here. There we go. Just to fix that. Okay. So, now we have to go set up our town hall. And there's a quest here. We already got the town hall. We got another flux bore reinforced. Which technically we could recharge these with our flux network. So I probably won't even bother making a hammer. Although I don't really need it at the moment. But I will for cutting down some of this stuff. Now there is a village right over there. A little ways. But I think we're far enough away that it's not going to matter. But I believe I want to set up our town hall back in here. I think. I don't know. I've never tried to build like a mountainy type village. So this should be... This should be interesting. Let me get rid of some of these. Because they're spreading on me. What do we want our town hall like up here? Yeah, let's go ahead and set up our town hall here. I mean, we're not going to have as much flat ground in this area as, like, in our past, like, on Sprout. But the thing is, we're not going for, like, super... we're not going for, like, super over-the-top massive city or anything like that. So, let's see. Let's set this to the Birch Town Hall. Is a bit ugly. But these do level up, so we could set it to like... This is what the level 5 Birch Town Hall is going to look like. And then there's the Acacia one. Oh, the Acacia one is really pretty. Oh, I like that. Dark oak. Oh, I love the jungle look. That's really cool, right? We're going to have to, like, do some flattening and stuff for a lot of this, but... let's rotate it. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. Then there is the Dwarven. That's the level 5. Probably goes under the ground, I imagine. Let me, it gets so dark. I don't know if there's going to be anything that really matches our build, per se, but that's okay. That's okay, because we're basically, we can think of ourselves as like the research facility of the village, or something, I don't know. And we could do some little tweaking, but, I don't know, we'll see. Then there's the... Whoa, there's a bunch. Jungle. Looks like this. I actually really love this. A lot. Huh. Or there's... Man, there's so many choices. Medieval spruce. Wow, Minecolonies is like really up their game since the last time we played it. It's crazy. Whoa, I like this. It doesn't really match our build. But maybe for like a different build or something, this would be really cool. And we're not going through the insides of them and all that. Of course, we only have so much ability to do so. This is the alternative style. It uses the oak wood. There's the Nordic. Oh, I like this one a lot. I have high hopes for these builds, or these buildings in this, you know. Oh, that's pretty. That's very, very pretty. Sandstone, which kind of looks like a palace. Sandstone is what we did before, if you recall. Let's, I'll tell you what. To look at these, it might be better if we find us a nice flatter spot. And honestly, even putting the village back in here might be okay to do. Let me look at the, actually, we'll test them right down here, but I'm really thinking up there would be cool too. There's Space Wars. I don't know what this is. What in the world? Let's see. Go back. They're so big, it's like we're going to have to flatten terrain for this, for sure. But Space Wars... Oh, they're like... Well... they're like storage buildings or something. I don't know, that middle part there looks really cool, though. I want to see what that's all about. If I can. Oh, it's just a big room there. Okay, well, what else do we have here? Mesa. Which is very modern-y looking, I guess. Stone. Which actually looks pretty nice, too. Not the nicest one that we've seen, but it still looks really nice. This is pretty much the one of the ones that we had, but it's been spruced up a lot. But a lot like one of the ones that we had on the last go around. And then there's the wooden version here. Okay, so let's see. I really like this dark oak, though it doesn't really fit our town very much. The Acacia also, very, very nice looking. The jungle looks really good too. Oh, there's so many choices. I mean, we live up on a mountain, but I don't want to go with the stone, because that's not terribly exciting. The birch I don't like, it's too light. Dwarven is really blah. I don't know if it's just doesn't have a roof on it. I don't know. I'm not that crazy about it yet. I really love this one. Like, honestly, I think we're going to go with this one. But, of course, I'm a big fan of, like, Nordic style building. So, do we want to go Nordic? I really think we do. Because it's just so pretty. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. And I'm going to go ahead and push this back. Because I really think this would come closer to fitting on top of our mountain than any of the other choices too. So if we had it right up there, go ahead and push it over like that. And then we would have to build like a big staircase or something that goes up to the entrance, but that's okay. So that would put us there, which all this would get cleared out, so that's fine, but is that what we want to do? Push it back just a little bit so that I can work the staircase in a bit easier. Yeah, let's do this. Let's say, and this is going to be level 1 for now, which is going to be that. But yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and say okay. Word is out about a new colony. Soon the first settlers will join your newly founded colony. If there's enough space around the town hall, experienced magistrates can turn off these helpful messages in the town hall block. Well, I'm not going to turn them off. I've been through Minecolonies a couple times, but it's been a while, you know. And let's see. Right now, citizen recruitment. Choose which recruitment package you want to send. Citizen stats increase from hay, books, emeralds to diamonds. Using one package increases the price of all with each purchase. Okay, I don't know about that. Toggle specializations. We can rename our colony. Right now it's just 2 Asgard's colony. And we can hire mercenaries. You've encountered some mercenaries nearby your colony. They offer to help a while with defending your colony, a price they did not name, but you get the feeling that they will not leave bare-handed. Hire at your own risk. Okay. Build options. Requiring a builder's hut of level 1 in order to build or upgrade this building. Okay. So I'm going to need a... Let's see, what do the quests have us do? Builder's hut. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to need one of these. Let me pop over... because we definitely want our builder's hut. The first settler arrived at your colony. You should place a builder's hut to start your settlement. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There's that. There we go. Quest complete, builder's hut. Let me dump off some of this junk. Maybe it's showing us our range. Yeah, I want the builder, and let's see what it looks like from a level 5 perspective. These aren't quite as big. All this stuff in the air. But if we built a builder's hut, Nordic level 5, that's what it looks like. Now, there's also the Acacia one. The Birch. We'll just quickly look through these. What is that? Okay. Sure thing. Dark oak is all foresty. I would love to do like a dark oak, but it just doesn't match our thing. The dwarven, I feel like you could stack these on top of each other or something. Jungle. Medieval spruce. I hate that lantern hanging down though. Or whatever it's supposed to be. Medieval birch alternative. Dark oak alternative. These are extremely ugly. I think. Yeah, these are not pretty in the least. Let me pop over. Sleep real quick. Then there's sandstone. Like that. Space Wars. Which I don't really know. I guess it's supposed to be like Space War. I don't know if it's supposed to be like compact and all deserty themed or what. Mesa. It's kind of blah. Stone. Kind of blah. And then wooden. Which that's, I think, pretty close to the option that we had before. But if you recall back on Sprout, we only had like 3 options to things. But I guess we're going to stick with... Did we lose Nordic? Was that not an option? Puts us up on medieval spruce, but I hate that lantern. The last initial citizen arrived at your colony to spawn new children, build a citizen hut, and assign a male and a female citizen. Okay, that's... No, we're not even... No. Get away from me. We're not even about to be doing that. I don't know. Because I really like this one a lot. It wouldn't match at all. To really get a good match, we'd have to do this one. Which, well, this one doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Just, I hate that lantern, but it's whatever. Let's see. So we'll have that there. What if I rotated this? And kind of plunked it down back in here? Sort of. Would that work out good? Because then our road would pass right up past this. Yeah, let's do that. Great job on the placement of the builder's hut. However, that's not enough. You need to access it and click the build button. Soon your NPC will be creating new structures for the village. Okay. Manage workers. Oh, they have stats. This is like D&D almost. There's turn the hiring mode of the building or colony to manual to fire this worker or hire another one. Okay. You got strength, charisma, dex, endurance, intelligence, which endurance is kind of like constitution, so we just don't have wisdom on these. Our builder, I think, I don't know. I don't know what a builder would... I guess it's endurance because it's yellowed. I suppose that makes him better. And I'm going to leave this one, I think. Build options, that's what we need. While your builder is working, you can check on the resources he needs on the second page of the building GUI. And he started building. Deliver priority. Oh, wow. List of recipes. Teach recipe. Which that we can do a bit later. I remember when they were implementing that. So, and let's see. That's what he needs. We'll give him the cobblestone. He also needs a torch. He needs 3 coarse dirt, 2 cobblestone slabs, 6 cobblestone stairs, a crafting table. I can do some of that. Which actually, I probably need a crafting table for myself. And it'll take a while before we get our town all up and going. But that's okay. Okay, we're going to need some spruce wood. We're going to need 31 dirt, 3 coarse dirt. And the plain timber frames, I've got to see what it takes to craft that. And I'm going to need a regular torch also. So I just need to pop over and grab some coal. I'm going to go ahead and just make a stack of that. Okay, and coarse dirt. What do we need to... Is it just gravel and dirt? Yeah, it's just gravel and dirt. And what about those spruce timbers? These are... Oh, you just craft them. Okay. Easy enough. I won't need anything special for that then. It's great because we got a ship. We got a ship now. And I'm definitely going to want some peace candles over here around the village. Especially until we get this place all situated. But there's, of course, dirt and that stuff. Okay, we need spruce wood. 50 of them. I did not get enough at all. I've got to get a sandstone generator up and going here soon so I can make more building bricks. Okay. See my villagers up there just walking around. They don't have a house yet, so. Let's see, there's the spruce wood, the planks. We're going to need a total of 76 stairs, 14 fences, 10 slabs, 14 fences, and 11 spruce plane timber frames, which I think is the one I've got. Spruce plane, yeah, spruce plane timber frames. There's that and that. Okay. So he's got everything he needs. Now, the issue right now is, I think that he needs, yeah, I need a shovel to continue working. Okay. Well, let's get him a wooden shovel real quick. And basically, he can only use wooden because he's not very trained at the moment. And eventually, he will scale up so he can use better tools. But starting out, we have to give them kind of junk tools. So, let's go ahead, throw that into there. Now start working. And I should probably go ahead and make him a wooden lumber axe as well, because I know he's going to need that in a little bit. And pretty good chance he's probably going to need a wooden pick also. And I may have to help him clear certain things. There we go. And he's going to dump all the stuff that he picks up into here, which is all this garbage. This is going to take him forever to clear all this. Oh no, he's building. He's building. He didn't need everything cleared, it doesn't look like. Yeah, that's the edge of it. So you can see he's getting this all built out for us right now. He's very, very slow, but he will speed up as he levels up. So, and we got mining TNT. Okay. Delivery man and lumberjack's house. And the citizen hut. Do we want to go ahead and do a citizen hut? I feel like I do, in fact, want a citizen's hut. I'm going to go dump off some stuff here in just a second. Just want to get this made so we can get him maybe started on this pretty quick. There's that. There's that. Quest complete. And we got a lead reinforced bow. I like that. Alright, he does not have very much more work to do on this. Yep, he's knocking through it. And you can help them build this, but might as well just manage and let them do all the work. Okay, so let's take a look at the houses then. Yeah, I want to use the build tool, my bad. So I've got citizen housing. And let's see what the level 5... I always like to look at the level 5 and plan for that. Because as you can tell, these structures get massive. They really, really do. Oh, I like the way that looks, though. And there's the alternative stone. Those are ugly. Alternative wood. Not great. The birch. I guess if you're building like a city. And you want this, oh, it's a staircase. It's like, what is that? Dark oak. I love the way the dark oak stuff looks, though. Like, if you're building, like, in a forest, it's great. Oh, I like this one a lot. We have to do that. I mean, we're not going to do everything like Nordic style. But I do kind of want, like, a general theme to the look. That... sandstone. Space Wars. I really don't know what's going on with the Space Wars stuff. I don't get it. Because there's like floating stuff. Oh, with the builder's hut completed, we should turn our attention towards resource production. I suggest you get a lumberjack or a miner. Okay. I don't really need a lumberjack or a miner, but miner does help though, for sure. And then wooden. Yeah, we're going to go with the medieval dark oak. I really like this, the look of this. And I think... I'm going to have it over here, because I think that would look pretty good. Like, coming around this corner, and of course there's going to be the really big builder, and there's going to be this big monster of a house and the road that kind of runs up to the town hall. And we'll have to do a bit of landscaping. I know behind this, I think. Well, this will actually set pretty good. But, yeah. Let's do that. What do we need to upgrade? Build request created. Started building builder 2. No. I'll give you this stuff. Yeah, I guess we could go ahead and push on to a builder 2. It's not that bad. I was really wanting to, Oh. Build request created. And what are you needing over here? I need more coarse dirt, a lot more cobblestone, spruce fences. Okay. But can he build the builder 2 since I don't have the town? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to find out. He's waiting for something. I don't know what he's waiting for in particular, but he's waiting for something specific at the moment. Okay, right now I'm missing spruce wood slab stairs. Okay, yeah, well, you can definitely go ahead and build it, it looks like. So I'm going to do that. And then we'll get on with the other build. I've got to assign him to go work on it. But if we step outside... Yeah, he's kicking through this. Alright, so what exactly does he want? Polished andesite, polished diorite, polished granite, sandstone, smooth sandstone, white wool, furnace. Okay. Yeah, working on the builder. Oh... Which is going to take a little while for him to finish this out. And then I've got to start getting this stuff together. Okay, he just finished out the builder. Looks like he's going... Yeah, he's going now to work over here. If I had given him a second to start this, he probably would have. But anyways, he finished the level 2 builder. And if we go inside of here, the outside of it just looks like this. And then... on the inside, these are a lot nicer than they used to be because we have a downstairs on this one. And this is actually where he stored all the junk that he's like collected. And I'll have to dump all of this stuff out. That's fine. That's a-okay. It's like expanded inventory stuff. So now he's going to start working on this. And if we take a look here... I can't see what he needs just yet. Unless maybe it puts it in the other... Maybe it puts it in the other building. Let me check. He's got... Okay, he's got 1 experience level now. Alright, let's pop over... Yeah, this is the stuff that he's going to need. Citizen 1. So I've got to get this stuff together and get him building this house. And then once I've got that underway, or finished, or close to finished or something, I will be back in just a little bit. And I've also been doing this while I was waiting, just dumping in experience levels. It's actually not too bad. And, you know, a little over 1,000 levels now, and this will be done, so. But I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, the builder finished out our house over here now. And now he's working on the town hall. I've got all the materials and stuff in there for the first level town hall. And he dug this down rather deep. But yeah, so this is what the little starter house looks like. And it steps out to this little area, which it will get a bit bigger. And I'm going to wait to probably landscape a lot around these until we actually get up to the level 5s. Because they're going to get so much bigger. And if I landscape them now, it's just kind of a waste. But at least we have the level 2 builder already. And I'll have to see what it takes to level this up to a level 3. But I know the material costs start getting a bit more expensive, you know, every level. And then they also start introducing rarer ingredients. So, like level 1's all pretty much basic stuff. Level 2, you start seeing like dyes and slightly more rare overworld materials, and then I think level 2 we're going to start, or level 3 we're going to start probably seeing nether stuff like brewing stands and things like that. And then later on probably sea lanterns and stuff from the end as well. But yeah, he's working over in this area. I helped him clear it all out. This is actually broken at the moment. I'm going to have to repair it. But he's building out this section, I suppose. I probably overdug, but yeah, so he's going to work on that, and then we might push on to like the fisherman's hut and stuff, the mine, the farms, that kind of thing. But we'll see. We shall see. So there's also this down a dark path. We're going to wait to work on that probably. But yeah, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, it's been a little bit. All he needs now is the torches. I'm going to go ahead and give them to him. And go, Gadget Builder Man. There he goes. He's going to head up the hill. And we do have a wooden crate right here. A wooden chest from Treasure 2. Which some of you may be familiar with that, because that's in the pack that I've been working on. So, this is our town hall so far. That's what we got so far. And of course, this is just the level 1. He's just going to add some torches to the inside, and he went ahead and torched the outside. Woo! There we go. And this is the inside with all my half villagers. And I can't remember, can we get a overall happiness? Not very good. We have 3 unemployed people right now, so let's see. But that's done now. Let's head on down. And we're going to pop over because I have a surprise for you guys. So right in here, I'm going to need 1 batch of this. Let's grab that. And we're going to pop that. We're going to go to challenges. And our experience levels, that's done. It's easy once you have infinite XP, basically. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And this creative modifier, I'm going to go ahead and throw it, I think, on our sword. I think would be the best choice for right now. Because I still need a lot of modifiers for the sword. And it's 40,000 or 20,000 to level it. And then it'll be 40,000, which is no fun. I'll put some more, nether quartz on that in a little bit. I'm actually going to have to go mine some. But we also got the creative watering can, which is an 11 by 11 that it speeds up, and it has infinite water and all that. So if we come over to here, for example, look at that. And this watering can we're going to hold on to for right now. We're going to use it probably next episode or something. I'm going to set up a little space for it. Maybe next episode, we'll see. We'll see how things go. But if we take a look back over here, we got a little bit of this knocked out today. And we did open up like the Chicken Herder's Hut, the Combat Academy, the Stone Smeltery, Shepherd's Hut, Flower Shop, Guard Tower, Restaurant, Cowboy's Hut, Smeltery, Stonemason, Library, Barracks, Blacksmith, Archery, Enchanter, Mine, Farm, and the Fisherman's Hut. And I think we're going to go ahead and set up, I know it's getting late in this episode, but we're going to go ahead and set up the Fisherman's Hut. We won't get it fully built. I'll let it build, you know, between episodes. That's fine. Let's see. But I want to look with you guys at all the different variations. So there's our Fisherman's Hut. Woo! And let me go ahead and sleep. And we'll head back out. And with the experience seeds, like, it's super easy. Oh, by the way, one thing I had to do, I almost forgot to mention, I actually had to exit the pack and go into the config for, which I think you can do it from in-game with the config settings for mods, like mod options right here. I think you could do it here. If we go down to, let's find Minecolonies. If you go right here, go to the config, Minecolonies, and it would be somewhere in here, not pathfinding. Gameplay. Colony protection. This right here, I set it to false. And the reason being, if you have this on, it will not allow fake players to work in the confines of your colony, which means the harvester, the mechanical user, stuff like that won't work. So I had to go through and just set that to false. So just a heads up. Almost forgot to mention that. Now our fisher hut, I'm probably going to set it up down here. Like just kind of down the hill from all this. And we could be fishing that that little river there, I think. Let me... Is this still... Yeah, that's still broken. I need to go fix that. I keep forgetting to. Let's get out our building tool. And we're going to say the fisherman. Let's scoot it over to there. Rotate it. And let's set this thing to level 5. Whoa! It's got massive! Okay. That's what it's going to look like. Oh, it's got a little ship off to the side of it. That's really cute. Yeah, I love that. I love the Nordic. Oh, I love the Nordic look. We've also got the Acacia, which... as a level 5 vanishes into the hillside. And it looks a little bit like that. There's the Birch, which looks like that. There's the Dark Oak, which of course has the really foresty look. I really want to set up in like a Dark Oak forest at some point now. And we could build, like, and of course not in this pack, we've already set up. But there's the Dwarven, which I'm guessing, like, the Dwarven you could set up maybe on, like, the ocean. Set it up like this or something, and then, I guess, I guess is an idea. And then, like, I feel like you could stack the Dwarven buildings. I think is the purpose of those. And then there's the jungle. Oh, I like the jungle a lot. Oh, I want to build, like, a jungle in a Dark Oak town. That's so cool, right? And then medieval spruce is like that. Then there's the sandstone. And then there's the Space Wars, which is like this. So you've actually, your fishermen fish in this like little tub inside of here. I think this is like maybe just meant to be like compact. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know what Space Wars is. I'm missing something. And this is the Mesa. Once again, not a fan of that. And then there's the stone, which is that. That is the level 5 stone. Now bear in mind that even though these things are not all that attractive looking, I don't think. They will be a lot less resource intensive. Going with the Nordic, it's going to take a lot of resources for us because these Nordic buildings are massive. They're extremely massive. But I think for this, if we're going to set up a fisherman's hut, we need our ocean on this side. And so a part of me thinks, like, if we set up right here, and we would have to bring the path over, like, you know, kind of, it comes down the hill right through there, and then you step out onto, like, a little land bridge that crosses, maybe. It's kind of what I'm thinking. And then comes over to this, and then we could fish off of the side here, I think. Let's see. We back that up. Oh, it's kind of intended for us to be able to fish there too. I guess. Is that right? No, I think that's actually just a sign saying, like, fisherman's area. So we really want this side to be accessible. And even if we did like that, we backed it in right to there. And I mean, bear in mind, we can landscape this as needed. And maybe I'll flatten a little bit of this dirt. We have it setting here, so you walk down to it. And there are windows on the back, right? I wouldn't be like killing this view. Oh yeah, we got windows on the back. Windows on the side. And then this building would almost be like a bridge over to this section. Like the building itself. Because, like, to get across, you could come down the hill here. Go into this building. Yeah, or go through right here, I mean. To the other side. And then the inside is like this. I see end rods. But yeah, we may have to do some landscaping, but I think that could work out pretty well. Oh, but I don't know. No, I think with a little bit of landscaping, this is going to look really, really cool, because it's going to be like a fisherman's hut slash, I mean, it's also going to be like a bridge to get to the other side, in a way. And it spans this gap, and then it kind of closes off this area for us to use. I'm going to have to, this is where I'd mined a bit of sand. I'm going to have to start cleaning this up, because I wasn't sure that we'd be building back here, but we got Minecolonies, so we will be. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of landscaping, but let's go ahead. I like it. I like it here. And that is where I want this fellow working. Let's go ahead and just recall him. And I need to tell him to start building this, so let's pop over to right here. Build options. Build it. Okay. That's going to get him started. And I'm going to have to do a little bit of landscaping over here. Clean this area up. And there's some torches. And he's just going to need some white stained glass, spruce wood slabs, spruce wood, dirt. A little bit of all that stuff. So, yeah. But anyways, I know it's about wrapping up point for this episode. So we got a good start on Minecolonies. And we're going to, we'll be pushing on next episode. I don't know if we'll be doing Minecolonies next episode or, oh, we did finish a quest here. We got 50 gold. Next episode, I don't know if we're going to keep doing Minecolonies or take an episode break from it and switch over to a little bit of tech, because we haven't done a whole lot with tech yet. And there's a couple things I would like to get in terms of tech. And if we start into tech, we can set up our Jaffa stuff. Jaffa factory type area. Or at least start working on that next episode. So, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But I'm kind of leaning towards that, I think. Looks like he's getting stuck working. Okay. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button. And go ahead and subscribe if you're not already, to stay updated with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time.